Hey Mom, just wanting to give you a call quickly before tonight. You're probably working late or on another date or something. Oh, that reminds me. I'm so glad you're done seeing that weird bald guy. What was his name? David. No. No. I don't know, but his hands were so cold and sweaty. And when he shook my hand, it felt like I just dipped it in that grease that comes off when you cook bacon. Brad. That was his name. Brad. God, that's gotta be the douchiest sounding name in the world, right? Brad. I mean, I can't be the only one that thinks that. Also, I know you liked it, but his mustache looked really gross. Sorry. I swear there were bits of food in it or something. Probably the flesh of his last victim. Okay, I'm sorry. Enough about pervy mustache man. What I really called you about is I need help figuring out what dress to wear tonight. So, I'm thinking about the green one, because I feel like it's a little bit fancier. But you know that black one that you like? That you bought me a couple years ago? I feel like that one would make a bigger statement, you know? I don't know. Anyway, tonight's the big night. Tonight is the premiere of everyone's favorite movie, A Winter Sun. God, even the name is stupid. Like, you can't tell me he actually sat down, thought about that, and was like, yeah, that's good. It's not, by the way. I'm still fucking pissed that Paul cut me from that shit for his bullshit reasons. I still have his voicemail. Here, did I ever play that for you?
Hey, Becca, just calling to inform you of the last minute casting change. The team made a decision when I agreed with them to instead place Jennifer in your role and cast her role. We just felt like she was a better fit to play Olivia than you were, so we decided to move forward in a different direction. You know, I've been writing the script since real in English, so I know you understand wanting to make it the best it can be. So that means you'll be playing the lead and you're going to be cast as her sister. So, yeah, just give me a call back as quick as you can, and I look forward to seeing you. Okay, bye.
I hope you could hear that bullshit. I hate that man. I bet he spent hours practicing that little speech before calling me up. You know, looking at himself in the mirror and being all fake emotional. He's good at that kind of stuff. What an asshole, right? Like, the fact that he'd think I'd like to come back and play the role of Olivia's sister, who he didn't even name, by the way, after he cut me from playing the lead, like, obviously not. The worst part, though, or one of them, is that he still calls me Becca. I mean, you know this better than anyone. Becky for family, Becca for friends, and everyone else just calls me Rebecca. God, the audacity of that bastard. I mean, to call me my friend-only nickname after raping me in my own apartment. And I know you're probably gonna say that I should go to the police, but I'm fine. I can do this myself, Mom. Anyway, him then proceeding to cut me from my big break role for what he claims were unrelated circumstances, or whatever he said. He's such a dick. Anyway, I don't know. I miss you. He's gonna tell everyone that he cut me from the role because I wasn't fit for it or something, which is bullshit, because I was fit for that role. I mean, you know how long I practiced my audition for, and plus, when I showed Dylan my audition, he basically teared up. You remember Dylan, right? Dylan Barley? Oh, sorry. Here we go again, asking stupid questions. Of course you remember Dylan. How long's it been? We've been friends for 14 years now? And known each other for almost 16, I think, or something like that. I mean, we're not as close as we were in high school, but we still talk. I miss high school. I wonder where I'd be right now if I was actually good at math. I'd probably be a doctor. Or maybe I'd be a teacher. Can you imagine? God, I would so suck at that. Imagine me as a teacher. Okay, picture it, right? I'm teaching a room full of children basic human skills. I'd kick them, like 100%. I'd just go crazy. I'd kick them all everywhere. God. I hate kids. I never want kids. I mean, if I had kids, I'd probably kick those too. That would be child abuse though, so probably not, if I could help it. Anyway, enough about abuse. Sorry. I am so excited to expose him at the premiere tonight. Tell everyone that, you know, I wasn't cut because I couldn't act, because, I mean, to be perfectly honest, everyone knows I can act. But I was actually cut because my own director raped me and was too scared of the consequences. He knew that his short career would be over. And the 2 unfortunately successful movies he's made so far would forever be tarnished with his name. People would watch his films with their half-decent writing and they would talk about how they can separate the art from the artist and, you know, enjoy his carefully formulated scripts without thinking about the fact that he's a rapist. But then again, there's always that group of people that will love him regardless of what he's done, right? Fans that will forever tweet about that one specific line that Jenny says to Oliver in When the Day Breaks. And they'll talk about how talented Paul is. They'll say that the accusation of sexual assault is, you know, probably just a way of me trying to get back at him for robbing me of my first big lead role. It's natural for people to think that. I mean, he publicly announced he was recasting the role of Olivia, so people are bound to think I'm just lying to get revenge. Why would I lie about something like that? Hollywood bullshit. The scripts are formulated so carefully, you would think that he wrote them like he was filling in Mad Libs or something. But I guess that's just the way the world works. Anyway, I think I'm going to wear the black dress tonight. It's fitting attire for the death of Paul Warzak's career. Plus, I look really hot in it, so. All right, now. Gold eyeshadow or silver? I'm wearing red lipstick. What do you think would look best? Oh. Jesus. Good thing I'm not wearing the green dress, right? The green dress and the red lipstick. I would have looked like I was on my way to a shitty sit in the corner and sip some white wine quietly kind of Christmas party, right? You know, I'd be there with my glass and I would take a sip and oh, that lipstick would make that weird greasy smear on the edge of the glass that I'd have to awkwardly wipe off with the sleeve of my jacket while remaining eye contact with whoever I was talking to. Fashion disaster, right? The green dress and the red lipstick. What was I thinking? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go with the silver eyeshadow. I miss you, Mom. It's weird to think we were supposed to see each other last week, and now we gotta wait almost another month. 3 weeks. How long has it been? 6 months? 7? God, it feels like forever. When you get back to me, make sure to tell me what the plan is for Easter this year, too. Hey, maybe I can wear the green dress then, right? Oh, shit. Sorry. Dylan's supposed to be picking me up, like, really soon. Shit, sorry. Sorry, I'm really nervous for tonight. When Dylan picks me up, he's picking me up early because we want to go get McDonald's before the premiere, you know. Chicken nuggets to calm my nerves. I wonder if I'd be better off working as a fast food employee. Getting paid minimum wage, while getting yelled at by homeless men and middle-aged soccer moms with minivans full of screaming, excited children impatiently waiting for Happy Meals. Yeah. God, I fucking hate kids. I think I'm better off as an actor than a McDonald's employee. Probably. I wish I had a McDonald's near me. Like, I wish I could go and get a greasy burger whenever I wanted to. It'd barely fill me up, but it tastes good, so. I mean, not that I could necessarily afford to do that anyway, but it's a nice thought, right? This was supposed to be the first movie really got my name out there. I was gonna be rich. Okay. Rich compared to what I have now, which, okay, it is an awful lot, but oh, also, did you know that Paul is so goddamn ugly? Like, okay, picture this, right? His hairline, okay? It looks like when the tide is out at the beach and you can see all the seaweed and the shells poking out of the sand. Except the seaweed, the sand is his face, and the seaweed and the shells are the bumps that he has on his chin because he's in his mid-20s and he still doesn't know how to shave. Okay, and I wouldn't usually insult someone's appearance, but I feel like these insults are excused. I wish you were here to curl my hair. It always looks so pretty when you do it. I just never seem to get it just the right way. Remember prom night when you helped me get ready? God, I felt so pretty. I wish I had a time machine. I felt so gorgeous that night. And I've just looked so ugly lately. Maybe I'd get cast more if I looked like Angelina Jolie or Scarlett Johansson. Maybe I'm just not pretty enough. Speaking of things that are ugly, Paul has these stupid big black sunglasses, and he swears they look so cool, but he looks like an idiot. It looks like, you know this goggles that you wear when you go skiing? They look like those, but they're so awful. And if he shows up to his little premiere tonight with those stupid glasses on, I'll kill him. And I'm not kidding, I will kill him. I mean, if I wouldn't get caught, of course. I'd get a gun. I assume that your friend, pervy mustache man, Brad, probably has one, or a collection of them. I'd take it from his bacon grease hands, and I'd take it all the way to Paul's fancy LA apartment, and I'd shoot the fuck out of him. I'd unload the gun into his torso. But before he dies, I'd shoot his tiny, tiny dick off. I'd give the gun back to Brad and thank him for letting me borrow it. And I mean, hell, if I wouldn't go to jail, I'd confess. I would want people to know that I killed Paul Warzak. I might even write a book about it. Call it Famous Actress Rebecca Anderson Kills Her Rapist. Because in this dream, I'm actually successful. And maybe, to be super ironic about it, I'd make a movie. I'd call it Revenge. Revenge. Written and directed by Rebecca Anderson. Starring Rebecca Anderson as herself. Maybe then I'd finally be a famous actor. But I can't go to jail, right? I wouldn't survive in jail. I'd probably get shanked in the courtyard, or hey, maybe I'd get raped again. It's getting pretty late, Mom, so I gotta go. Wish me luck tonight, though. I'm gonna go eat chicken nuggets and a Big Mac in a shitty Honda Civic. And then I am gonna tell the world about the absolute bastard, asshole, dickhead, sandy-faced, sorry excuse for a man that is Paul Warzak. All right. Call me back when you get this. Love you lots.